do not have an audience this week. He's had to work all week, so it's kind of been a long week, and he's not here, so I apologize. But I'm here to explain today why muscle cars are an important part of American history as well as today. Did you know that drag racing and NASCAR are two types of motor sports that play an important role in American muscle car history? According to HowStuffWorks.com, auto racing started when the second car was built. We're going to talk about NASCAR first. NASCAR stands for the National Association of Stock Car Racing. It was started in 1947 by some good old boys. The inspiration came from some moonshine runners who drove fast cars and outran the law. When NASCAR first started, it was people raced on dirt tracks and beach courses, and it didn't take long for this race to take off in the 1950s. The other type of sport is drag racing. Drag racing started in 1951 by some car-crazy people in Southern California. Model Ts and Model A4s were turned into hot rods and used in quarter-mile stretch competitions. This type of racing was associated with hot rodders. There was a lot of interest in speed and power, and this is what led automakers to develop a new powerful motor to install in a new type of vehicle. It's called a V8. A V8 is a powerful and efficient engine that was developed and researched by General Motors. The first car that actually had the motor and was considered a muscle car was a 1949 Oldsmobile Rocket 88. This led automakers to think, well, we need more powerful engines, so we're going to develop some more motors. So they came out with the Hemi. A Hemi is a Chrysler motor, and they put it in a Challenger. And then there was another vehicle, it was a Roadrunner, and they put a motor in it that had 425 horsepower, which you can imagine is a lot of speed, a lot of power. Muscle car is defined by Merriam-Webster as being any group of American-made two-door sports coupes with powerful engines. They were designed for high-performance driving. Bankrate.com has an article on the 7 best muscle cars of all time. And these cars all fall under the two-door, two-step sports coupe. There are two types of cars that some people think aren't really muscle cars, but some people think they are. That they're kind of classified as a pony car, and those are the Mustang and Camaro. A pony car is a highly styled car with a sporty or performance-oriented engine. According to HowStuffWorks.com, there was the Chevelle. The Chevelle was the last big gasp of the muscle car era. The 1970 Super Sport Chevelle was put on the list because it had a 454 V8 and could blow the doors off of any other vehicle. Muscle cars have started making a comeback. Chevy now has created the Camaro, which they had before, but now it's a new Camaro. And you got Dodge, they have the Charger and the Challenger, and then Ford has the new Mustang. Over the years, there have been many movies that have included classic muscle cars. American Graffiti was a movie made in 1973 that was about late night cruising and hot rods. It included cars such as a 1936 Ford Coupe and a 1955 Chevy. The newer movies that have these types of cars are Gone in 60 Seconds and The Fast and the Furious. They had vehicles such as a 1967 Mustang and a 1970 Dodge Charger. As you can see, from the moonshine runners to people just seeking the thrills of a fast speed-up vehicle from the early 50s to the present day, muscle cars are a great part of our American history as well as today.